Well, here we are, day six. Day six on our starting again. And the question I have for you today is, are you getting better at dealing with your blocks, with your roadblocks, your detours, your dead ends, and all the things we talked about in our session? In Psalm 18:29, it says, "By thee have I run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over a wall." No dead ends, no detours, no roadblocks. Just go after it. Now, the key is, are we going to go over, under, around, and through? And there's actually another option, to pause and wait and see if there is another direction. Sometimes we go in a direction and we've exhausted everything that we can find out, everything we need to know, everything we can do in that direction. When we hit that thing, it's not time to quit. It's just time to start again. Start again in another direction. Go in a place that opens more opportunity, the next place that seems to be opened by God. The key is to not get pig-headed and say, well, I'm just going to go keep digging into this when it's time to change direction. And the only way we can know that is to ask God for guidance. Ask God for guidance and direction. What do we need to do? We're working together with God on this. We don't set out our plan and say, come hell or high water, I'm going to do this, even if God changes directions on us. That's what some of those guys did in the first century. When Paul and Peter and those guys, after the day of Pentecost, made a switch and made a change into the new administration that God had set up, the rest of the Jews didn't want to do that. They were going to stick to their guns. They were going to stay in their position and their place. Now, it was a lot more than that, but that's pretty much what they did. When you hit a roadblock, when you hit a detour, see if you need to take another course. See if you need to make another plan. Or if you just need to keep going until you get through it. But only God can show us those things. Never see the blocks or even what appears to be a dead end as the final chapter in the story. It's not time to quit then. It's just time to go to God and find out what we need to do next. There are a lot of options in life, but quitting isn't one of them. So you never lose if you don't quit. There have been many times I've come close, believe me. I've come close to wanting to quit, to wanting to give up, to wanting to find something different and just, check out. But that's not the option. That's not the option when God is there to give us the direction, to take us to the next place. So, are you getting better at dealing with blocks? That's the question today, and only you can answer that. Over, under, around, or through, or change of direction. Go to God and see what the right choice is. So that's it for day 6 in beautiful Colorado. Talk to you tomorrow.